You start.
And we are on. Welcome back to another podcast from Nobody Cares About Dad. The podcast that quite literally nobody cares about.
Well, yeah, now who brought him?
My mum might watch. She cares.
This week, as ever, I'm joined by the one and only ADT. AD, how you doing?
Merry Christmas, boys. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. And whilst I'm doing the intro, let's have a look at the old Christmas jumper there. AD.
Martin,
No, well, I've not introduced him yet.
Yeah, I'm not here.
remember this.
You know that, yeah.
Any prospecting girlfriends, remember that.
Drop me a message. I'll come and see you tonight.
Apart from my sister.
And I'm on the old
loser.
And look, joining us on tonight's podcast, is there a more dynamic duo? We had Ant and Dec, we've had Ken and Barbie. And we've got Martin and Fez.
How we doing?
I sort of wanted the end of the Ali Pali music then. Boys, Christmas jumpers, let's have a look.
I've gone for the old Fulham massive.
Fulham massive.
Hey.
And Martin's gone for his traditional one.
So,
Pretty much
boys,
what I look like naked.
Merry Christmas.
Wow.
Merry Christmas to everybody. Do you know
Merry
what?
Christmas.
I've flown back from holiday especially for this podcast.
Yes.
You know, I was supposed to be there a little longer, but thought, you know what? I'm down for the cause. I'm coming home. I'm going to do this podcast.
I travelled
Anyway,
from
well with that green
sofa.
screen, bro.
That's it, mate. Yeah, that's it. I am actually on the beach. If I just pull this down.
Jet set,
Look,
little
if you
bastards.
are new to the podcast, if you are here for the first time, please do hit that like, subscribe button. If you do hit any comments, I will show them on screen, just like this one from Liz.
Yes.
Yay! My
Yay.
mum's here. See, somebody cares.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Yeah, so get your comments in. We're going to do I suppose today, really, we're just wrapping up on what is nearly a year of Nobody Cares About Dad.
Mate.
When was the COD tournament?
It was middle of the year, I think.
Was
Yeah.
that?
Yeah. This
Yeah.
what was this? January time. wasn't it?
January was the first podcast. So, the first blog was written beginning of January. The first podcast with myself and AD was done
That was like mid to end of Jan, weren't it?
mid to end of Jan, yeah. And then it's just been a non-stop roller coaster since then.
Mate, thousands of hours, literally thousands of hours.
But
Watch,
mate, the
watch
page. I mean, the
comments.
Facebook page is on 4,500 likes. So
Doing
it's
well on
going. It's
YouTube as
growing.
well.
And we've only just started pushing it back end of the year, really. Halfway
Yeah.
through, we started to really
What's
ramp it up.
YouTube on?
2,700, I think, on
Decent.
YouTube.
Really decent.
Remember that? Remember when we were there? Let's get to that 1,000.
Yeah.
Like that
Mate,
was
it's
a bit.
just gone up.
You know, it's growing. It's growing, man. The following's getting huge. It's getting there. Soon it'll be in the millions.
This time next year.
Millions.
We'll all be walking down the street being mobbed by people.
Aren't you on that podcast?
That'll just be your mum, Martin.
I've no idea what this comment is. I'm sure it's probably
Or my
nothing.
sister
but-
with AD.
Whoa.
Cool.
Love it.
Yep.
Thanks for the contribution, Paul.
Is that the other version of Sue? Voorrongs!
The Dutch version.
We don't talk about Dutch drivers.
So look, as today does mark the sort of end of the first year of the podcast. I thought let's end it with our very own big fat quiz of the year type of podcast. So
No
that's what
copyright
we are.
infringement at all.
Say that again.
No copyright infringement at all.
It was completely all our own idea.
Small, skinny quiz of the year.
Mm,
That's
But if you
Right,
think
anyway.
about it, right, Let's think. The big fat quiz of the year that is on TV doesn't have anybody that's big and fat.
But we do. Hey. Fez?
Yeah, boys, I've put on the pounds a bit, so it's just all right.
You see me rolling.
Hey, I'm joking, Liz. I love you. I mean,
So look, let's start with team names. What have we gone with team names? Let me just put them up. He says, where are you?
Technical issue. There we go.
Martin, moonpig.com.
I'll tell you the joke off air. It's not an on-air joke, but it's for a friend of mine dared me to put it up.
We're not live, so just tell us now.
Yeah.
No,
And we are not sponsored by moonpig.com.
there are other card
companies
out.
Yep.
Is there?
Yeah, there will be somewhere. So we just cover our backs.
But if Moonpig want to sponsor me, hit me up.
Okay.
I am dreadful at sending cards out.
So Martin's gone for a private joke on his Christmas team.
Yeah,
That's brilliant.
yeah.
That's brilliant for the listeners and us.
It's
Well done, Martin.
one day. I'll let you all know. One day,
That works, doesn't it? On a live?
future podcast. I'll reveal it.
Is this going to be like the fishing trip on Gavin and Stacey?
Just at the end, he's going to tell us, and it's gone. Done.
I'm just trying to pull people in for future podcasts.
Okay. All I want for Christmas is Sue. That's you, Fez.
That's
Boyle.
what I've gone for, mate. Marry her, mate, with her money.
And Tildog.
Care to explain?
Fafo.
Sappho.
Right. Is it past the watershed? No.
No.
Festive as Foxtrot Oscar.
I don't get it, AD.
Yeah, you
No.
will get it.
Will you explain at a 9:01?
Yeah, sure. Festive as fuck off.
Ooh, feisty one you are.
Lost some viewers.
We're all adults here. We're all adults.
Well,
Is anybody else not feeling festive this year?
Do you know what? I actually really am, because like in Mexico there was no Christmas music.
Somebody
There
did
was
punch
no
him.
Christmas trees, no Christmas decorations. Like it could have been the summer. Like so, when I landed in the UK, it was like, oh, Christmas songs. So for me, I've had like a day of festivities. So actually, I am feeling quite festive.
Are you out of isolation?
Yeah. So just got my COVID pass. So I did a PCR as soon as I landed, and I've just got the results back today to say I am neggers.
Waiting for 10 days. Fuck.
Yeah, neggers. So I am allowed round to my mother-in-law's tomorrow.
Yeah.
Want me to send you a different test?
Should we send you like the negative, like positive result?
Yeah, it'd be good. It'd be good if we got some lovely food tomorrow, which I'm looking forward to. So,
And the company.
and the company, of course.
But I'm not feeling like probably the least festive I've felt for a long time.
Why?
I don't know. Probably this is probably the most festive I've been with me tree behind me. But yeah, just not feeling. I don't know. It's just not feeling.
There's
very festive.
There's some gaps on those decorations, Martin. I'm not feeling.
You're gonna have to
Definitely nothing to do with the fact that I dragged it from the living room and there are a lot of decorations all over my floor in pieces.
Good lad.
So look, we'll crack on with the quiz, but I thought we'd, in true nobody cares about dad podcast style, I thought we'd just talk about a couple of controversial, if you will, topics that are around Christmas. And there's no more, I think, controversial at the moment, especially across Europe, than old Black Pete.
Definitely
you?
silent. The deathly silence, as you said.
Yeah. Zwart Pierre.
Tumbleweed.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Black Pete. Have you guys? So actually, let me ask you this: before I'd mentioned Black Pete, had you even heard of it?
nope.
No.
No, I just thought you was just being racist, mate, to be honest. I thought you were trying to
Yeah.
get me to Google something that would show up on my history. I don't know.
Well, look, let me for those who aren't familiar with Black Pete, let me put a picture up of what old Black Pete looks like. This is a tradition in Holland where we have little elves, and like cute little elves that go around, and sometimes they're sexy, sometimes they're not, but they go around with Santa. In Holland, it's Black Pete.
He sends him
White
down.
people blacking up.
Right. So I thought blackface was dead and buried, but apparently not at Christmas. At Christmas is a time to black your face up. So yeah, there's been protests over the past few years over Black Pete. Boys, what's your view on Black Pete? Should it be banned, or should it be, or is it just
tradition? Just get on with it. Fucking move on, because the next thing we'll spark a riot, another movement. Then everyone comes out and everyone's got an opinion. Just move on. Simple.
Yeah,
tradition.
I get it.
All our own traditions.
How old's the tradition? Years,
1880, I think, or something like that.
And then all of a sudden, recently, it's become an issue.
Yeah. Well, I think so. To point out the tradition behind it, because it's not just about.
But I was going to say, but it's not a racist thing.
It's Santa's little helper, and this Santa's helper goes down the chimneys in the countries where Holland, and he gets or she gets soot, coal on their face, which is why they have a black face. And that was the story behind it, and that's why every year they black up and they have little Black Pete that goes down the chimney and delivers presents. Actually, for my money, Santa's a lazy bastard in Holland, because he outsources the work of going down the chimney to little Black Pete.
Efficient,
doing stuff in Amsterdam.
Efficient
and smart. That's why he's so fat, mate, because he doesn't move. He doesn't do anything.
That's the same reason why I'm fat.
Have you got a Pete?
Have you got a little Pete in your house somewhere?
Well, there's someone that scratches in the wall down here, so it might be him trying to get out.
No,
mate,
just keep it, shouldn't ban it.
Yeah, exactly. Keep it, because the thing is,
it's not done as it's not somebody. No. It's not a white person dressing up as a black person to imitate a black person. It's a person covered in soot. That is literally it. There's like, in my opinion, there's no racial connotations to it, because he's not trying to be a black person.
It's just a fluffy world we live in, mate. Everybody wants to start something. Like, we're not bored of just fighting against each other all the time.
You know, if he was trying to do it to be a black person, then I would understand that. But it's the fact that he's gone down and he's covered in soot. So it's and
unfortunately, soot is black.
Yeah.
He's not coming out picks. I mean, I'm sure there'll be people saying
soot is racist.
Yeah. How dare soot be racist?
Ban soot.
But
ban
yeah,
soot.
I just think
ban soot.
Get that triggered.
Can we get that live on Twitter? Up top on Twitter now.
Ban soot.
Ban soot.
Yeah. Next year, I want to see white soot in people's chimneys.
White soot matters.
White soot matters.
WSM.
That's a better hashtag.
Yeah.
Right. It's off now. Keep it. Move. Like, just get on with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Done.
You know.
Well, that's clear then. But Black Pete stays.
We'll send it. We'll get this podcast trending in Holland.
Yeah. I don't think we have any listeners in Holland, actually.
Well, we will now, because we're behind.
Now we support Black Pete.
Yeah.
We'll have a few. Listen, boys. Obviously, we're wrapping up the year 2021, so I thought it'd be a good idea to just ask each of you for your highlight of the year, news story of the year. Like, what has been your not highlight personally, but from what's happened this year? What has been your one highlight of that? Actually, sorry. Before that, what were you all drinking?
Well, I've just finished a rum and coke, but now I'm on Copperberg.
Strong fruit start side.
Rum and coke.
Okay, nice. I'm on ice. I mean, Peroni.
Peroni tipped out the bottle, filled up with iced tea.
Yeah, exactly. No, I'm joking. So come on then. Story of the year, Martin, moonpig.com. What is it?
Marcus Rashford and the free school meals. I hate the guy. for no footballing reason whatsoever. But that guy come out and fought the government and fought for the people that were struggling.
Mhm.
You know, the year's been tough. It's been a tough year on so many things. And this footballers get stick for being prima donnas, money makers, you know. And this guy's come out and gone, do you know what? I want to fight for the people that are struggling to eat and stuff. And I thought it was massive, and fair play to the guy. And I really took my hat off to him and changed my opinion of him slightly. I mean, he still plays for a rubbish team. But yeah, I just thought it was just a nice, out of such a negative thing, it was just a nice story to come out, and it was just nice to see, you know, a big footballer and to come out and
use his platform.
For good, and to focus on the people that are struggling. And you know, it's not done very often, and especially to get government to change their minds on things, and stuff.
Massive.
So I just felt it was brilliant, and it was a highlight for me.
Okay, all I want for Christmas is Sue.
So I thought the Euros was massive. I thought it brought everyone together. The final didn't go our way, but I thought that
glad he wasn't with us.
I thought the country came together. We were kind of, except from obviously in the final and the penalty misses and the racism after that. But I thought after that period, everyone supporting them three players was massive as well. And it showed that actually it's only a few of us that are like that. So I thought, massive with the Euros. Everyone came together. It was so good to see after the year we were having at that point, and then it kind of COVID was on its way out, but obviously it's now where it is now. But yeah, it was just good. But it was good to see everyone kind of joining together. Like even in the final, we've seen like the Italians speaking to the English fans, like it kind of came together as one. What was good.
Okay, fab, good. It's a good one because it was a great memory for me as well.
Great shout.
FAFO.
So
FAFO. Is that how you say it? FAFO.
FAFO. So both of those. I mean, Martin, that was kind of my one with the Rashford thing. I like that, like massively. But no, I think out of the terrible year we've had, I think there's been multiple. There's been the Rashford thing, obviously getting the government. There's been the Euros that brought everyone, but I think also the whole COVID thing, like everybody actually got together, and like people you don't really know, everyone's supporting each other. Like in the village I'm in, you just seen everybody, like people you don't even know offering help for other people. I'm going out here, I'm doing this. Do you want something? Do you need help? And there was just so much of that going on. As soon as we get let back out, it all goes out the window because then everyone turns back into dickheads. But when we were actually behind closed doors, I thought that was really good. That was
sense of community.
Yeah, it was really nice. It was nice to see because you don't get that anymore. Obviously, when we were growing up, you have all that kind of stuff, all those communities and that, and you can go out anywhere, it's safe. But now,
when I was a kid, we never used to.
Back in there, when we used to
roam with my aunties and mate, it's really brought some amazing
it has
and people together.
It's been a shit year, but
Tom Moore.
Yeah, exactly. Another thing, it's all of this stuff that people are starting to use their platforms now for good rather than just to get ahead. I mean, there's still certain idiots, Jake Paul, all that morons, but
mate, don't talk about the greatest boxer of all time.
Oh my God, I'm calling him out right now.
That was rigged, by the way. That's rigged.
Mega. But yeah, so I think.
Mate, don't slag him off because if we're nice to him, he might buy us a Rolex.
Yeah, I love you, Jake Paul.
I think you're great.
Great punch on Tyron Woodley.
It's all about twisting that wrist, mate. He just wound it up.
Levered it.
Anyway, come on.
What's yours?
So I've got a lovely little video. One of my highlights of the year is it's just a quite light-hearted. It just made me chuckle when I saw it, and it was in America, obviously, and it was a court hearing, but it was done via Zoom, and how this lawyer appeared on this Zoom chat was just hilarious. So I'm going to share it on this screen now. So sorry for anybody that is listening on the old podcast. You just have to
go
bear.
to YouTube and watch it.
You have to bear with us.
Oh, that tab at the top, redtube.com.
That's the one.
Should have closed that down.
So here we go. It's only a quick 44 seconds, but listen to this.
Mr. Hunt, I believe you have a filter turned on in the video settings.
That's the judge at the bottom left.
Can
you hear me, Judge?
I can hear you. I think it's a filter.
It is, and I don't know how to remove it. I've got my assistant here, she's trying to, but I'm prepared to go forward with it. I'm here live. I'm not a cat.
I can see that. I think if you click the up arrow.
I'm not a cat. Well done.
We're prepared to go forward with it. I'm not a cat. Really? Yeah, that was my highlight of the year so far. Oh, good old Zoom. That's the one of the pluses, or shall we say, of COVID, with all the Zoom chats and Zoom meetings and the way people have taken them on.
There was a thing on LinkedIn the other day about Zoom saying, are the backgrounds on Zoom professional or not? They were like, I've had Zoom meetings with people with SpongeBob SquarePants, all different backgrounds. And they were like, are they professional or not?
Well, mate, it's one of those. It sends who's ever setting the meeting. You say no filters.
Yeah. I'd love to have a
You
meeting
need people
with
up to their own
SpongeBob
device.
background.
Exactly.
Right.
Don't you dare put that on their background.
No, I'm diving on. I'm cracking on. Because I've got presents to wrap. Because I don't know if you know this, but I have been away recently.
Oh, okay, cool.
Where you been?
Did you not know? Like, I thought I mentioned it.
Not once, mate.
No, okay. Beep, 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 beep. So cracking on with the top five. So we've got 2 top fives, and then we're diving in with the quiz. So I thought it'd be interesting. Top 5 Christmas films. Who wants to go first?
Okay.
Moonpig.com.
Come on then, Moonpig.
Die Hard 1.
Oh.
Die Hard 2.
Wait. I've prepared something for that because I knew that would come up at some point.
Die Hard is not a Christmas movie.
What does he fucking know?
He was in it.
The matter. Die Hard 1, Die Hard 2, Home Alone 1, Home Alone 2, Elf. Fucking hate Christmas. Hate Christmas films.
Sue.
Okay, so I've gone Polar Express, Nativity, Elf, Home Alone, and Grinch.
Okay. And Fafu.
Elf, 100%.
Yeah.
Grinch, the movie, 100%.
Yeah.
Miracle on 34th Street.
I got that.
Good man, classic. Yeah. What's up, Martin?
Nothing. Worst films ever.
Mr. Christmas over there. Die Hard's not Christmas, exactly. And then Home Alone 2. Lost in New York, definitely better.
Nice. Well, mine are.
Die Hard is not a Christmas movie.
I went with Elf. Everyone's gone with Elf. Elf is like the ultimate for me. Last Christmas didn't appear on anyone else's. I was watching it earlier. Emilia Clarke.
Good chick flick, mate. Well done.
It's a nice, easy watching film. Love Actually. I can't believe nobody said Love Actually. Home Alone and Miracle on 34th Street. That's what I went with.
Good.
They're just dreadful.
Liz showing her age. It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah, black and white, mum. Yeah, great.
Didn't that come out when Black Pete was first invented?
My mum grew up with Black Pete.
All right, cool. Any on that anyone on anyone's list that we'd say nah.
Apart from Die Hard.
Die Hard. I'm not having Die Hard as a Christmas movie.
No.
Well, I am. It's not your opinion. It's my opinion.
Oh, sorry.
For me, it's festive.
Someone's had a beer.
You know what we do with your opinion?
Mute.
No, I'm
Obviously,
only
hear me if I shout it.
joking. I'm only joking. Top 5 Christmas songs, boys. Moonpig.com.
Justin Bieber, Mistletoe. What a tune.
Can you mute that again?
Rage Against the Machine, Killing in the Name. Number 1. Stop Joe McElderry from getting number 1. Christmas number 1. Cliff Richard, Mistletoe and Wine.
Hold on a minute. Bob the Builder was Christmas number 1. Are we
Mate,
saying
I'm
Bob the
finished. You're
Builder
ruining
is a
it for me.
Christmas
What
song?
a tune, by the way.
You're ruining it for me. That was number 5. No.
Sorry.
Spice Girls 2 Become 1.
Okay.
And what was the last one? Now I've forgotten it. You made my mind go blank. Stay, E17.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Soon.
Okay, so I've gone for Band-Aid. So do they know it's Christmas? I've gone
Okay.
with Fairy Tale of New York. Last Christmas.
Pelton's song Fairy Tale of New York.
All I Want for Christmas and Merry Christmas, everyone. I think that's
Fafu?
5 decent.
Fafo.
Decent, mate. Fairy Tale of New York, number 1.
Good lad.
White Christmas, Bing Crosby.
Nice.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, but Bublé version.
Bublé,
Yeah.
I love it.
Oh,
Love a
Bublé.
Bublé
Bit of
song.
the Silk voice. We've got to go to
yeah.
that.
Oh, bubbles.
Oh, mate, honestly. And
Starts
then
the frosting in November.
Last Christmas.
Good lad. Solid.
The Wham.
Absolute
Fairy Tale
damage.
of New York, it doesn't get played on the radio anymore. And
I
it's
know.
a travesty.
I know.
That's
Mate.
what we were talking about at the start about like
Right.
Black Pete. You know, Fairy Tale of New York's been cancelled because of the woke brigade.
Wow, mate, honestly. Great tune.
Yeah, mine number 1. Mine's a toss up between Driving Home for Christmas
Good song.
and Fairy Tale of New York. Mistletoe and Wine, like that one.
Cliff.
Bit of Cliff, yeah. Last Christmas and Stay Another Day. That'll be my 5.
I grew up with, I didn't grow up with Cliff Richard, but my mum loves Cliff Richard.
Yeah.
Is he straight? Or is he
So you
gay?
want to tell us, Moonpig?
What's your opinion? Do we think Cliff's straight or gay? This will be winding my mum up now.
He's straight. He's just very camp.
Didn't he get his house raided by Operation U Tree?
Yeah, he got dragged into all of that. My mum will be, if anybody says he's gay, my mum will be screwing. She's like, nope.
Fez, what do you think?
Yeah, great conversation, lads. Anyway, what's next on the agenda? Fucking if he's gay or not. Fucking.
Hey, leave him be. Doesn't matter if he's gay or not anyway.
My- Yes, love that.
Still, the reason I'm coming round tomorrow is for dinner.
That's poor from you.
Nothing to do with Christmas.
That's shocking.
Right, boys, jumping in to the big fat quiz.
Oh,
yes.
Your mum says be bloody careful.
Bugger.
Here we go.
She's protective of our Cliff.
Someone has to be. Right, so I'm going to do the first 10. The first 10 is Christmas, so the questions are all about Christmas. We'll do the first 10, then we'll run through the answers, and we'll tally the scores, and we'll move on to the next section.
Cool.
And I'll be honest, like a lot of these are pretty darn easy, so all the way through. So
Okay. Join in if you're watching.
don't push it, Marco.
Push it real good.
Right, number 1. Which country did the Christmas tree originate from?
I'm just writing these down, yeah?
Well, that's me stuffed already.
Yeah. These questions are really easy. Question 1.
Number 2. What is a tree with fake snow called?
I'm going to put my answer.
Who's making
I'm
those
gonna
noises? Do you?
I'm going to put my answer. What I think for that one.
Number 3. How
Okay.
many gifts in total were there in the 12 days of Christmas song?
How many gifts?
Can we just have a couple of minutes to add this up?
Just got to think of the listeners, Martin. We can't, people don't want to watch
Sing them a song.
People don't want to see your clocks ticking.
Fucking mate.
Right, okay. Yeah, I've put that.
Number 4. Who's doing the heavy breathing? Is that you, Martin?
No, that wasn't me.
I can hear someone going, it might be you, Fez. When you're putting your head down.
Oh, is it me? Sorry,
Yeah.
boys.
Yeah, all assume the fat lads are breathing.
Okay. I'll write up here then.
Yes, Andy Mark.
And you could join anytime.
Yes, of course.
Of course he wants to join. Sue.
Yes. Yes.
I don't get it.
No, I was going to say...
In Benidorm, he fell in love with a girl called Suze.
Oh.
And forever we called her Sue.
She obviously loved it. Obviously loved
it.
every single time. Go on then, number
4. Number 4. What are the colour of mistletoe berries? Number 5. What is the most popular Christmas plant in the UK?
Oh.
No idea with that one. There's no way I'm getting that. I might as well skip that one.
Number 6. And they'll give you closest 2 on this one.
Cool.
How tall in feet is the record holder for the tallest ever snowman?
Tallest ever snowman.
Mm-hmm.
I am. If I get one right, I will be bloody happy.
This is, I'll tell you, this is the hardest section of the quiz.
Thank the Lord.
That is that.
Can we not have any clues for this? Because I'm
They've
struggling.
made a snowman and what I've put. That's impressive.
Well, to be fair,
You'll be impressed with this height. I'm telling you.
Okay, cool.
Number 7. Again, closest 2. How many Christmas puddings in total are sold in the UK on average? And if it's any more than 1, it's fucking disgusting.
What?
Fucking hate Christmas pudding.
Yeah, so do I, to be fair.
Grim.
too much fruit to bread ratio.
You lot are weird.
And the ice.
Number 8. Which country donates the Christmas tree in Trafalgar Square?
Oh, that's an easy one.
Yeah.
Number 9. Who invented the Christmas cracker?
You've mugged us right off here, mate.
Yeah, you've killed us. You've
Honestly.
absolutely killed us.
Honestly,
I thought I'd come onto this. I thought,
absolutely
yeah, here we go.
had our pants down. Who invented the Christmas cracker?
I thought that was easy.
Ronaldo.
Number 10. And last one on this section. Where does the name Boxing Day come from?
Obvious.
Is it a country?
No, what's the meaning behind the
yeah.
the word?
We all done.
Do you need some help, Martin? Your mum said, can I help you?
Mum, I'm beyond help. I am beyond help.
Right, what we'll do is we'll go through it. If you all tell me your answers, if you just note your scores and tell me how many you got at the end, yeah? We'll just go Moon Pig, Fafu, and all I want for Christmas is Sue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, so number 1, where did the Christmas tree originate from?
Greece.
Is it Germany?
Germany. Number 2, what's the name for a fake a Christmas tree with fake snow called?
Snow White.
You're flocking kidding me, ain't you?
Flocked Christmas tree.
Yes, get
Whoa, whoa,
in.
whoa, whoa. Don't be doing all this and scribbling it down. Prove it. Show us you've written it. Well, I can't see that.
Yeah, he's fancy. He's got a little tablet, and he.
Mate, nobody cares about Dad.
Number 3. How many gifts in the song?
I know this. I'll let Martin go first.
What? So you can mug me off? 156. I don't bloody.
I think I know it. Anyway, I hope I've got it right.
Oh, hang on a minute.
364.
That's what I've gone for.
364 is the correct answer.
Martin, just have another drink, mate. It's fine. It'll all work out.
Number four, Martin. What colour are mistletoe berries?
Do one because somebody else answer it in case I fuck it up.
I'm going to be honest. I went with white. I had no idea with this one.
Fafo?
There aren't any berries, are there?
There are berries.
You absolute.
I never have berries. Put it in my belt.
They are white.
Oh, get in there, Fez. Baller.
What is the most popular Christmas plant in the UK?
I didn't get that.
Moonpig.
Ivy.
Poinsettia.
Boom.
Hands up who's been on a quiz on national TV.
That wasn't one of the questions, mate. Jog on.
I know, but I am doing shit at this.
Number 6. How tall is the tallest ever snowman?
100 foot.
I've gone for 300 foot.
I went for 115.
Oh, it's so close. 113.
Oh!
113
Can I
feet.
get half a mark, please? That's
No, you're the closest. It's closest too.
Oh, so
Yeah. Wow. Not a bad effort.
Fez, is that what Google said?
mate, why would I be on Google?
130.
His mum's on the headset.
Just like, okay, Mum, what's the
She's
answer?
watching it.
She won't watch you, mine. What?
Oh, shots fired.
Sorry, boys. I've only had 2
Mum, it's
drinks.
time to come in with that cup of water.
Come on, next.
Next, number 7. How many Christmas puddings on average sold?
2.6 million.
I've
Fafo?
gone for 300 million.
I went for.
Oh, here we go. What did Google say?
I went for 10.
10 what? 10
The
puddings?
number 10.
Million.
Right, Fez, you'd be closest because it was 25 million.
Sure.
Yeah, it's
Amazing,
26
mate.
million.
Oh,
That dot's not there.
Which country gifts the Christmas tree in Trafalgar Square?
I was random. I went Austria.
I wrote Turkey.
I went Sweden.
Close. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer delivers it every year from Norway to
Okay.
Trafalgar Square.
Half a point. No big deal.
Who invented the Christmas cracker?
I said Ronaldo, so I'm wrong.
I put Albert Einstein.
I'll put Mr. Blobby. Who cares?
Tom Smith invented the
Tom
Christmas
Smith,
cracker.
my
Tom
mate.
Smith.
Guess-
And last one, where does the name Boxing Day come from?
Do you want me to be honest? I put boxers.
I put a dog made it famous.
Lady?
AD, you
Right.
tell us.
I thought it was when you box all your shit up. It's Boxing Day. You put it all away, didn't it?
No. So you were on the right lines, but I'm sorry, but it's not quite right.
Okay.
Basically,
Throw the boxes away.
it was for when back in the day, servants would have Boxing Day off, and what they would do is they would box up the food for the masters for the following day.
Right, great to end on that one. That's depressing. Next.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
we
it.
can make it even more depressing. Let's do the scores.
So yeah, scores on the doors. AD, how much you get?
5.
Not bad. Fezlar?
5.
Ooh. Mine?
Fucking hate this quiz.
5.
Fucking 0.
Mate, yeah, but do you know what? It's all about taking
But
part.
did you get actually 0?
No, it
Wow.
was a tough round. It was a tough round. He's being
Wow.
honest. Unlike
Okay.
him.
Look, yeah.
I'm going to put it
Right.
back in the physical round.
Right. Well, you should be able to pull some back on this one because I know you have all spent this last year, especially during lockdowns, Netflix and wanking. I mean, Netflix and chilling by yourself.
don't watch Netflix.
By ourselves? No.
Wrong time to come in with a question.
Netflix with your mum, Martin, and chilling.
There you go, Martin. Should have asked your mum.
Yeah. So anyway, this round is all on this year's Netflix shows.
Other TV shows are TV platforms are available.
There's probably not really. Netflix is the one.
Amazon.
So yeah, looking through some of these, some of them are pretty easy. So I mean, the first one, if you don't all get the first one, I don't know what you're doing here. I'll be honest.
Don't say that because you said that last round would have been easy.
No, I said the last round was the hardest out of all the rounds.
Yeah, but you did say at the beginning of the quiz that this quiz is easy.
Relatively speaking, yeah.
No, we did say that. Yeah, he did.
For a
say that.
12-year-old, yeah, I'd say it's relatively easy. Yeah.
Well, I work with 11-year-olds and below, so
There you go.
There you go.
let's go.
Right. Numero uno. Which fictional Netflix drama saw 456 players, all in deep financial debt, compete for a chance to win a huge sum of money?
What's it called? I can't remember the name. I know exactly what it is.
Biggest show of the year.
Say that again.
The biggest show of the year.
What was the question?
Which fictional Netflix drama saw 456 players, all in deep financial debt, compete for a chance to win huge sum
Can
of
we all
money?
just raise a drink?
No, because
I've got one right. Can we
I
just?
can't believe
Can we
I'm not
just
gonna get this.
like, everybody at home? Raise your drink. I've got a point on the board.
Is it America's Got Talent?
Shut up, AD, because I'm really actually getting annoyed that I don't know this. I know what it was, what series it was, but I just can't remember the name.
You watch me get it wrong.
Number 2. One of the most popular series on Netflix through 2021 follows a French professional thief searching for revenge. What was the name of it?
Oh,
No, I know that. No, that's no way.
this is wrong, but
I'll give you a clue.
No clues. No
Okay.
clues. This is
Okay.
where Fatty, that doesn't move from the sofa, might shine.
Oh, okay. I thought you was all struggling there, so I thought I was going to give you a clue.
No.
No, I've got none at the moment. I'm trying to think of the thingy.
Number 3. Which American drama series based on the novel 44 Chapters about 4 men features suburban housewife Billy Connolly, played by Sarah Shire?
Okay, next one.
Right, say that again.
Which American drama series based on the novel 44 Chapters about 4 men features suburban housewife Billy Connolly, played by Sarah Shahai?
Hang on a minute. Isn't Billy Connolly?
Yeah, it's not that Billy Connolly.
I was going to say, I was just sitting there thinking, I'm confused at this.
2 words is the name of the show, beginning with S.
I actually wrote 2 words.
What? You literally wrote the words, 2 words.
When he just said it, I don't fucking know.
Right, one more time.
I'm still on number 1. I'm still trying to get number 1.
Moving on.
Oh, no, I want
Sue.
There's his reach.
I've got one.
Number 4. Nicola Coughlan and Penelope Farrington and Adeoja Anoda is Lady Danbury in which popular period drama shown throughout 2021? This is a big show on Netflix this year.
It's a shame that I don't really watch it.
There's not that many period dramas on Netflix either, so I assume you know what a period drama is, right?
Correct, yes.
Time of the month, isn't it? Each.
That's it, yeah.
I was sitting there thinking, don't say it. Don't
I
say
think
it.
we're having a period drama in this house.
And we just lost our only female viewer.
Number 5. Complete the title of this medical drama based on the novel 12 Patients, Life and Death at Bellevue Hospital. New, is it A, York, B, Amsterdam, C. Zealand.
Where's the one? Sorry.
Medical drama on Netflix called New.
Your Netflix is different to mine.
Do you watch it with a VPN?
He watches it normally blindfolded, don't you, mate?
Number 6. This is a difficult one, I think. Which series set in Mexico follows Alex Guzman jailed for 18 years for a crime he did not commit?
Oh, I think it's that. I'm not sure though. This is a poor round for me. I apologise to everyone watching.
Number 7. This is a new one. Which American comedy stars Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson as an FBI agent forced to team up with an art thief played by Ryan Reynolds?
Can I say it's actually a really good film?
Cool. I honestly think I've got one.
And last one in this round. Last one, 8 in this round, yeah. Which 2021 Christmas rom-com tells the story of a young woman who travels to her online crush's hometown for Christmas, only to discover she has been catfished?
Oh, I watched this the other day.
Is it
Alone on my
What
own.
is it? Is
A,
it?
Love Actually, B, Love Hard, C, Love Line?
Gonna go with that one.
Oh,
And it's actually a really
Actually,
good film.
Yeah.
The bit where they sing, what song is it they sing outside on the
Yes.
steps?
That's the one.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Oh yeah, where they start. I have no idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
one. That's the one I was thinking of actually. Yeah.
And then she does the cards at the end from Love Actually.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lovely
got it.
film. Really
Great film.
heartwarming. I watched it
Really
alone on my own, cuddling my teddy.
Crying.
Answers, boys. Boysies.
I just about got one.
Let's go around the room again. Starting with All I Want for Christmas is
So I finally got it. It was Squid Games.
Squid Game.
Got a point.
Number 2. Anyone get it?
Money Heist.
No.
Lupin.
Lupin.
Martin, that's why you don't say with confidence, mate, like that.
He was like,
Actually, read the question again because it fits the lot. Fits it. He's French.
That's Money Heist is Spanish, isn't it?
Fuck you.
Right.
is that a geography round?
European.
Which number 3? Which American drama based on the novel 44 Chapters?
Don't know.
No.
Sex
clue.
Life.
Okay.
Supposed to be good, apparently.
Clearly, we've all watched that. Look at it.
Carly's watched it and she still hasn't got one.
Hey.
She has. You just don't know about it.
That's true. Number 4. Period drama.
Bridgerton.
Blood Diamond.
Bridgerton.
Diamond.
I put Downton Abbey.
Bridgerton.
Touch out best.
Number 5. New
York.
Amsterdam.
I put Amsterdam.
New Amsterdam.
Oh, what a by the way, that is an unbelievable guess for me.
Fucking hate
I've
this
just
quiz.
guessed 1 and 3. I've just gone, I'll go Amsterdam. I thought New York.
How do
was
we
too
delete
obvious.
this live off the internet?
Number 6. The series set in Mexico.
18 years behind bars. That's all I can think of.
I put Prison Break, but it's not.
No.
I'm just guessing at this point.
I didn't put anything. I don't know.
Prison Break is definitely not a 2021 show.
Well, no, it doesn't. No, look, I had nothing, so I'm just writing anything at this point.
Who Killed Sarah is the show.
Oh, that was it. Yeah.
Yeah. Number 7.
Red Notice.
Yes.
Red Notice. Yeah.
Fezza, what did you put, mate?
I put absolutely nothing for that one.
Love it.
And number 8.
Love Hard.
Love hard.
Love Hard.
That was a definite guess. Though,
Do you know- I just saw when Love Hard was read out, Martin started writing, so I was just like, it's got to be that one.
Oh right. Did I give the answer away?
Scores on the doors. AD, how many did you get?
6.
On
So
that
you're-
round.
That's
You're
rubbish, mate.
11. Fez?
3, but I'm not having he got 6. That's a load of rubbish, mate. I can't see you. I can't see
Martin?
that, mate. No, I don't believe you. Don't believe you.
12.
Really,
Three.
motherfucker?
Mate, Martin, you've got some points on the board, mate. That's what it's all about.
Let's all raise a glass. Well done, Martin.
I'm not having
Cheers.
it. That's disgrace.
Coming in last.
There's it.
Happy New Year.
Hey, mate, it's Christmas. It's the taking part that's important in this.
No, I don't know that.
Fuck that. No, it's not.
So, scores on the doors. AD,
11
Big
so
Dog, 11. Fez, 8.
8.
Martin, 3.
Obviously, what we've realised is
It's still all to do,
I've
though.
No, it's good.
been out
But you're still
enjoying
in
my
it.
life.
Right. So the next round, general knowledge, but it's all about events that happened this year. And honestly, I swear to God, if you don't get
It's this all
Fuck
last
off.
round. Just let
if
us
you
do
don't
it.
get 8 out of 9,
We're in trouble, are we?
I promise you, you just need to never quiz ever again.
Well, to be
Happy with
honest
that.
you,
Happy with that.
Katie Revel, let's do a shout out for all the lovely dads separated from their kids this Christmas. 2 of them sat right here.
I don't have a
So-
kid.
Definitely all about
But
that.
cheers to
Katie.
that.
Absolutely, Katie.
Well done.
Well, that's good from you. Very good.
Right, come on then. What's the square root of -9?
Right,
That's
so
probably the
I'll
first.
be honest, this first one is the one I think you might just struggle with, but the rest of them, honestly,
How many more rounds are there after this?
2 more rounds.
So I've got a chance to pull it back.
Yeah.
Right.
Right, number 1.
What's your address, Eddie? I'm getting the police to arrest you.
Number 1.
Storming through your door.
62 years. Oh, okay. It's still one more thing to say. Might be the same. Thinking of you all. All the best to you all.
Thank you very much. You
Thanks,
too,
Katie.
Merry Christmas, Katie.
Cheers to that.
And to your hubby.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Number 1. 62 years of rule by the Castro brothers ended when which brother resigned as first secretary of the Cuban Communist Party?
Easy this round.
I read
Easy.
up on this.
You say one of them you might not get, which would be this one.
Yeah. Well done. No, that's good. Well done, boys. Good playing with you.
Great start. Great start.
No, this is a tough one.
You must get the surname though, surely.
Castro.
Yeah.
Do we get half a
We
point?
get half
for
a
the
mark.
surname?
No.
Something Castro. Something Castro.
Next.
Legend at Real Madrid. That's your clue.
Say again.
Legend at Real Madrid. That's your clue.
I've got it.
Number
Oh,
2.
Gareth Bale.
Gareth Castro. Yeah, that's Number 2. Who was the ladies' Wimbledon champion this year?
Oh,
Bet you get
ladies
this.
Wimbledon.
She got fucking knighted as well. Not knighted. Sports
Nah.
personality of the year.
No, she
No,
didn't.
no,
she
no,
didn't.
no. No, that was the US Open.
That was the US Open, wasn't it?
I don't know who won the.
Sharapova.
Shut up.
Oh, it's got to be one of the Williams, isn't it?
Number 3. In July, a year late, the 2020 Olympics were held in which city?
Got that one. I think. Be awkward if I don't.
Could anybody text me? Answers.
Please help me.
I look like a twat normally.
Number 4. Which Central America country was the first to recognize Bitcoin as an official currency? Oh, you Bitcoiners. And Kate is asking, just whilst we're on still, happy Christmas, Chorl. Is it karaoke after you all lose at the quiz? That's a good
Fucked.
forfeit for the loser.
You can join live and you can leave it.
No,
At
we
Christmas
won't.
time.
We can't add in things at the halfway through when I am getting rinsed.
I don't know. I think the listeners make up the rules, mate.
And in
No,
our
no,
world-
no.
I'll join in with you, Martin. Don't worry.
Hey, every Christmas special ends with a sing along, so we've got to do fairy tale, haven't we? Come on.
No.
Number 4, which Central America country was the first to recognise Bitcoin as official currency? Number 5, so Emma Raducanu, who we just mentioned,
Yep.
was winning the US Open tennis. Who won the men's event?
Right. I generally hate quizzes.
Do you not follow tennis, any of you?
I follow a little bit.
No.
Number 6. What was the name of Italy's main commercial airline, which went bust after 75 years this year?
Dal mio.
I'll give you a clue. It has Italia in the name.
Italia.
Forget about it.
Really? Can we
Pizza,
do like the last round?
pasta.
Right.
Italia.
Pasta Italia.
Can I phone up Massey and get like an FIA
Yeah.
last round,
Well, hang on.
last question?
Number 7. Come on, do 3 more. 7. Now, honestly, I'm telling you, this is easy.
Oh,
The
okay.
UEFA Champions League final was won by which British club?
Come on, Fulham. Martin, please. Please. You've got to be kidding me. You have to be kidding me. Please, Martin. Oh,
Liz asks, is AD
Yes,
cheating?
yes, he is.
Yeah, he's on his iPad. He's not writing it down.
It's time to go.
Yeah.
Number 8.
Do you want to hold it like this? Is that better? There you go.
No, so we
Number-
can see what you're writing.
Go on. No, let him, yeah, go on, Michael.
Listen, if anybody is cheating, you're only cheating yourself.
AD.
No, I'm just looking to make myself not look stupid.
Listen, NASA launched DART, which is a test to learn how to protect the Earth from what? Now, if you can tell me what DART stands for, I'll give you 5 bonus points.
Ali Pally. No, I don't know what DART stands for.
If not, do any of you know what it stands for?
No.
I'll give you the 5 points for the funniest answer.
Okay.
I'll give you a couple more minutes, just a couple more seconds, just to finish that one. And the last one, everybody but AD might know.
Oh, get in there, Lewis.
Number 9, the Formula One
What?
British Grand Prix was won by which driver?
Whoa.
Give you a clue.
Technically won, or who we think, in my opinion, won.
What,
No, the
the
British
British
Grand
Grand Prix.
Prix.
Oh, right, yeah, fuck that. I fucked that one up.
I'll give you some more detail. AD, I'll give you some more detail on this one as well, if you want, at the end.
Can you help me out? Can you give me a clue? What's his name begin with?
A letter.
Good answer.
Which letter?
One of the 26.
Top end or lower end?
Right, done. Pencils down.
AD off the iPad.
Put it down,
Oh,
AD.
I'm writing that, can I, you prick?
Number one. Let's go AD, Sue, Pig.
I've gone for Pedro.
I went for Roberto.
I went with Raul.
Raul Castro.
You are kidding me. I put Raul first and I've crossed it out. But it's got to be Roberto. Oh. And
I assume it was the Real Madrid legend that got you into that part.
Yeah, because I started off with Tony.
Fair play. So you got a point, Martin. Well done.
Yeah. Who won the Wimbledon, ladies Wimbledon?
Williams.
Barty. Yeah, Ashley Barty.
What did you put, Martin?
Williams.
I put
What is it?
Williams.
Mug the fat kid off now. Let's laugh at Martin's funny answers.
No, we can call you fat.
Number 3. Which city held the 2020?
Tokyo.
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 I got that wrong.
What did you say? What did you put?
I didn't even put a city. I put Germany. I don't know. I weren't listening.
Martin,
God.
if you put a country, you should have just made up a city on the spot there because you haven't just.
I'm here for the comedy value. All right, I look
Well,
funny.
you're definitely providing that.
I look funny, and I'm here for you.
Number 4. Which Central America country was first to recognize Bitcoin?
El Salvador. Oh shit. Echo. Front room on.
Moonpig, Sue.
I didn't get that one. No.
I didn't put anything.
El Salvador is the correct answer.
You're not dabbling Bitcoin.
No.
You double in Google.
Hey, either way, I've got shares, mate.
Number 5.
Ooh.
Who
Nadal.
won the men's US Open?
Don't think it was.
Nadal.
I can't pronounce.
Djokovic. Was it Djokovic?
It's like Mendelviv or Mendevev, or whatever his name was. Mendel.
Daniel Medvedev.
Mendel.
No,
Who?
give Adi the point. Adi, you got the
Oh,
point.
you want to see my spelling?
No,
He's definitely.
no, you copy and
having
paste it
this.
off Google, didn't you?
Medvedev.
I
And
don't really get it right, but I'll just
Daniel Medvedev. Number 6. What was the name of Italy's main commercial airline that went bust after 75 years?
Air Italia.
Alitalia.
Alitalia.
I went Pasta Italia.
Yes.
Sorry, I read my
point.
writing wrong. It does say Al Italia.
No, it says air.
Worth
Number
bet you-
7. Who won the Champions
Please,
League?
Martin. Let Martin go first, please.
Oh, here we
I'll
go.
go first.
Please, Martin.
Would it have
please.
been a Kai Havertz goal?
Well done. Good lads.
Hang on a minute.
Oh,
Chelsea.
good lads. Well done.
And
Chelsea.
even named the scorer.
Number 8. And for 5 bonus points,
I know
What?
it.
what it does Dart protect the Earth from?
Meteors or asteroids.
I went with that.
Asteroid debris.
Asteroids, yeah.
Yeah.
And what
I
does it
didn't-
stand for?
Double
think it-
asteroid retention test. Something like that. Or resilience test. Something like that.
Close,
I
but not
didn't
quite
get-
right.
No, I
What,
didn't.
what is it?
I'm going to let the other boy speak first.
I don't know. I don't know.
No, double asteroid redirected test.
No.
Close.
No, I got too excited about the next number 9. So I
Double
moved on quite
asteroid
quick.
redirection test.
Oh, come
No,
on.
no, Mark.
No!
Like it.
I
love you.
said I got no. That's my 5 bonus points.
I'll
Oh,
give you that, Martin. You were very. I'll give him that. He was very close. He was very close.
I'll do
And
this.
number 9,
Racy McRacy.
who won the British Grand Prix?
Boaty McBoaterson.
Bonus point for me, please. So I put Lewis Hamilton. He got a 10-second penalty for crashing.
Oh,
Verstappen
mate,
round the
bore
corner.
off.
Max Verstappen was out of it, and he had to go past Charles Leclerc to win the race.
Oh, I put
And
Matt.
there was a red flag, what helped Hamilton because he got to change a part what was damaged, or he would have been out the race himself.
Fucking
Thanks
hell,
very
mate.
much.
You want to get out your room, mate. Stop.
Yeah.
stop playing your
I am.
arm.
I'm watching it downstairs, pal. It's all right. So calm down.
You got one big arm, have you?
So I'm gonna have
Yours on the
I wouldn't do it to
doors.
Lewis, mate. Jesus.
1, 2,
AD.
I'm having
how do
2
you get?
points. 1, 2,
7.
3, 4, 5, 6,
7.
Fez.
6. Oh, you got bonus 5.
8.
Is that with your bonus?
So really got 3, but well
So-
done.
Hey, it's still all to play
Hey,
for.
well done for getting that one though. The
AD 18, Fez 14, Martin 11.
Oh!
It is still all to play for,
And it's live.
and it's live.
live.
Right,
I can't believe you weren't going to give me that one as well.
last round, and this is anagrams.
Oh no, I'm awful at these.
I can't even read.
They are Christmas anagrams,
Oh no.
so I'm going to put them on the screen.
Right. Come on, Fez. You deserve this.
Right, so this is the first one, and it's
Got
not
it.
separated in words, like so. It's not 3 words.
Okay,
It's it could be 1, it could be 2.
could be 5.
And it's what? Christmas anagram.
It's they're all Christmas. Yeah, there's 8, and they're all Christmas. I'll give you a minute.
You need an S in there.
Well, you don't,
You can't.
Sprout.
But I generally hate Christmas. I can't think of Christmassy words.
Scores 0. Help or not?
That's not the answer, AD, by the way.
I tell you what we'll do to make it interesting. For every question, we double the points.
Okay.
It's not
So
going to help,
1
mate.
point,
It's not going to help.
2
Okay.
points. Next one.
Can we have a clue?
No clues. No clues. I've got it.
Yeah, give us a clue. What's it start with? What's the first letter?
N.
Right. Hasn't fucking helped.
I've read the first letter down.
Get half. Yeah, this is going to be a long
No,
one.
no, no. Put it back.
No, that's the minute up.
I'm moving on. I'm moving on.
Minute up. Unlucky.
Right, moving on. This is not the best for listeners, I understand, but you have to bear with me. The next one is Tech Stuns.
Got
Tech
it.
Stuns.
Fucking got it.
This is for 2 points.
I think so. Let me just spell it.
One word.
One word, okay.
I was about to say something that really gave it away.
Do it.
Has anybody else got it?
No.
Right,
Yes.
Shut up a minute.
No. No.
Yes. No.
Yes, I have.
No. Yes. No.
Double fuck.
Got it.
Moving on.
Why has this got to be
I
around?
mean, I'd like to put it out. That was record time by me.
Yeah, moving on.
Oh, fuck's sake. A little bit of fucking praise. If somebody could comment.
Big Onyx ad.
What? I'm guessing it begins with an O.
Hang on.
It's 2 words. We've talked about it tonight.
Black Pete. We've talked about it tonight.
Uh-huh.
Does it start with an O? Because this is confusing me.
Starts with a B.
Got it.
Starts with a what?
B.
Oh, if it said V, I was like, there's no V in it.
This is for 4 points.
No, it can't be that. I thought I had it.
I've got nothing left.
Ten seconds.
Oh, I've got it. I actually have got it. I've got it.
That was 2 words, yeah?
2 words. Begins with B.
Nope.
I've got it. Oh my.
What? Can you put it back up so I can write it down?
No.
No, I'm just writing it down.
Can't do that. Can't do that, big man. Next one. That's unbelievable for me. I'm buzzing off that.
Next one for 8 points. Gal did sting. It's 2 words.
I hate these 2 words.
Begins with-
One.
Begins with G.
Two words.
Mm-hmm. And it's for 8 big points.
There you go.
Have you got it? Fez, have you got it?
I've just wrote down the G. Got one of the letters. Get in.
What the?
Martin's got it.
No, I'm just writing it down in case
Oh,
I need to go
okay.
back to it.
Okay.
Can't go back to it.
That's it. Game over, man.
Why?
Because after the last one, that's it. End of.
Next
This is
one.
the last one.
No, there's 8. So this is number 5.
5.
This is for 16 points.
Ooh.
In red. In red. Begins with R.
Yeah, got that one.
Yeah.
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 Oh. Oh.
Oh, I've got 16 points.
We've all got 16 points.
Basically, just might as well give us all 0.
Say again.
Might as well give us all 0 because we've all got it.
What? Oh, yeah.
I've only got 3 so far out of that all.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm not saying yet because I don't even know if I've got any.
I think.
Except for that one.
Right, next one is firmest crash hat. It's 2 words. And it's for 32 points.
Oh, I thought I had it straight away, but I haven't.
Got it. I think.
What's the first letter, please?
No, don't give him it.
Well, no,
F.
we have for the other one.
F.
Oh well, that's completely off then. Oh, or is it? I've got it. Got it.
Help or not?
Got it soon. You'll kick yourself, AD, if you don't get this one. It's so easy. If you don't get this one, guys, it's so easy. This one.
Someone's had a drink. Look.
Help or not?
Help or not?
What?
One for
That's the one I'm trying to get
64
at.
points. Motel site. Begins with M.
Nope.
We all got that one, haven't we?
Yeah.
64 points. 64. Might need a
Wow.
calculator at the end to do
I
these.
think we are.
And the last one for 128 points.
I'll tell you what.
To do it, boys. Chance in a silo.
How many words?
2. Begins with S.
Yeah, I've got it.
Shut up, you tit.
Oh, I've actually got it. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. Oh, I was so confident. And when he said S as well, I was like, yeah, completed it.
No. Did you think it was silent night at any point? I was like, got it, but I haven't got it. 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 I was so excited. It's not silent.
I'm close, but I think I've got the first word.
Well, if you got the first word, you've got to get the second.
Not necessary.
Yeah, but it can't be.
Begins with an S.
You got it? Oh, he might have pulled it out of the bag at the last minute.
Oh, he's winning already. He's probably got his iPad again.
Go.
We clearly have. Yeah, I've Googled that word, mate. Yeah, see what it comes up with.
And we are done.
No.
Massive nibble that. Oh, don't dab. It's embarrassing if you dab.
I haven't really got it. I haven't really got it.
That sums you up as a person as well. No,
Give us a couple of minutes.
just
No.
do it. Just get through it.
Come on. We've got people. Don't forget, we have people listening to silence here. So,
Well, I was hoping you would sing.
numero uno. Let's go around the room. Who wants to go first?
Didn't get it.
Was it North Pole?
North Pole.
So that was only 1 point, wasn't it?
1 point.
That's all I needed.
Lucky lads.
Bollocks.
Number 2.
Chestnuts roasting on an open
Roasting.
fire.
These
was that
nuts.
You
Chestnut.
get the early-
Whoa.
you
Number
go for the
2
early
is
points.
2 points.
I'll just go down the later ones. It's fine.
Did it? Who else got that?
Chestnut, yes.
Yeah. he
Number
did.
3. Big Onyx ad.
Was it Boxing Day?
Boxing Day.
It was Boxing Day.
How many points was that? Sorry.
4.
4. Soon.
Galded Sting.
Glad tidings.
I didn't get that one. You bastard.
Glad tidings.
Fair one. Yeah. Fair from you.
Was that 8 points?
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, sorry. Everyone should have gotten this.
Here in red for 16 points.
Was that the reindeer?
Rudolph the red Those red
How much
days.
is that? 16?
16 points.
Yes.
Next one. Firmest crash hat.
So Father Christmas.
Father Christmas.
Ho, ho, ho.
How much was that? 32.
32 points.
Oh.
Motel site, number 7.
Mistletoe.
Mistletoe, 64 points.
Just pause. Just give us 1 minute on this last one.
No, you can't.
Last but not least, Chance in a Silo.
I got Santa.
That's what I went with. I went Santa, but I went Claus.
It's close, very close.
Santa.
It's Santa's.
Santa's.
What's
Santa.
Santa's
Saint
name?
Nicholas.
Saint Nicholas.
I've just got it.
Yep. No, you can't give him that.
Why
That's too late.
are you
I've got it.
You
Marco said it. Marco said it, and then you've gone St.
I
Nicholas.
just got that.
I've got it.
That counts.
No, we can't.
That's like scoring a goal in the warm down. They're saying that counts
I
towards
am-
the
I
goal.
am-
100-meter sprint when
Right
everyone's
now.
finished.
No.
He crosses the
I'm
line.
Max Verstappen, right? I got that. Nobody else had it. I got
Move
it.
on. Next one. That's it.
That's it. Total scores.
Hang on, let me just.
I think I should have that, so I'm putting that on my total.
I wouldn't.
Can I just do that at the moment, please?
I love that. I wouldn't.
126 points for me.
Is that with the last two?
One.
The last one.
No. Because I got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So 126 plus your original points, or is that in total?
So I got the first.
Plus whatever I had before. So what was it?
So
11?
137 you've got.
190. I think I'm going last.
Can general public, what viewers, do we think I should get that 128? Because that would mean I would win.
No, you're going to win anyway. You've beaten me. Oh my goodness me. Anyways, 119.
No, I think so.
119.
Viewers, do we think I get that one? Come on.
133 for Fez. AD.
I think I've lost 109.
No, you would have beat me because you got higher in the other rounds.
Yeah, but not that much.
127. So AD third. Fez second.
Hang on, no, not a chance. No, not having that cancelled.
As soon as you start not using your Google, mate, that's what happens, pal.
Sorry, mate. What are you saying?
And Martin for the win.
Can I just say,
Martin.
I am all for this singing. I was
Martin.
all for karaoke.
Whoever came last has got to sing. Oh, bad.
I'm all for this karaoke. Oh,
He's off.
bye. All right,
brother
take
is-
your nose out of his bum.
Well,
do I get to
hold
the
that.
speech?
That was like Istanbul all over again, wasn't it?
Just remember, people, it's not about taking part; it's about the winning. All right.
Well done,
And
mate.
just like Liverpool midweek
Stop
against
not-
Leicester,
Coming last is the
full
worst.
90 minutes.
You've got to make sure you're not the person at the bottom singing at the end of the.
Yeah, so- AD,
Nah, that's bollocks, mate. You
the
cheated.
viewers want to see you sing,
It's
man.
fine. They can come round. It's fine. In fact, I'll meet
Okay.
him out in town. I'll go out. I'll see him.
What song?
What
I've
are you boys doing?
got
Listen.
a music device here that can put a song on for you.
Mate,
And you can
put
search
whatever
the
you
words
want
on Google, can't you? So,
Yeah, you got the
Can
words.
I
on
borrow
Google.
yours?
pardon?
Can I borrow yours?
What?
Your laptop?
For
His
what?
earpiece.
Mate, I'd have to go off.
Probably just messaged me to saying he's cheating.
How? How?
Oh,
He's
Stuart
not even.
inquiry.
Buttons on your
Luke's
wrist.
not even come in my room. So he's out there. He's probably downstairs.
Steward's
It's fine,
inquiry.
Aidan, mate. Aidan, mate,
anyway,
you're a disgrace.
so-
You're on your iPad the whole
Oh,
time. I'm
listen
not
to
having this. It's a disgrace, mate.
Anyway, do the public
Disgrace.
want to see AD sing? Because
Yeah,
I want to see it and I want to hear it.
bit weird, but
Christmas song.
That's a bit weird, Martin.
It's fine, though. Do it. You do.
What
You,
else
mate.
is the top? Is that it?
That's it. Done.
Boys, well done.
Romeo. Done.
Oh, I bet if I lost, I'd have to sing, wouldn't I?
You technically
would.
lose.
Yeah,
You cheated
yeah.
again. It's fine.
Yeah.
What's everyone got planned for tomorrow?
No, family's coming round, so should be good.
I'll go and see my boy, and then I'll have him in the afternoon.
Get my girls in the afternoon. Open presents with them. Might watch that amazing Christmas film Die Hard.
But that's it.
Die Hard is not a Christmas movie.
I don't know how many times I need to play it.
And then if I've got time, I might watch Die Hard 2.
Okay. What with the girls? You put the girls through that, would you?
Christmas film in our house.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. You're not apparently not, mate.
Not at my house, you wint. Spell. Top speller.
No. Just on Christmas, Christmas presents wise, how do you guys decide a budget for the kids, or what do you do?
Yeah.
Budget.
And do you stick to it?
No. It's impossible, mate. It's impossible. But
Yeah.
it's one of those things you look back on it and you just go, why on earth do you spend that much? Because half the stuff they don't even touch anyway, don't even play with. But you feel bad.
It's been a massive drop. Like, and my problem is my daughter's birthday is 4 days ago.
Oh, really?
So, like, yeah. It's just, and like they're getting older, 7 and 8, and they don't play with toys as much anymore. It's tablets. So it's been an absolute, it's been hard work finding out what to do for them.
Bez, when's your brother's birthday?
Boxing Day.
Oh.
Mate, honestly. Killer. Absolute killer.
No, it's what's that say? Liz is saying you spoil them, Martin. Look, it's been a good year. When I say we sort of saying at the top, I was just looking at the stats on. So we've done. So I think we've recorded about 35 one-on-one podcasts. We've released, I think, so far 25, 26.
34 of them are me.
YouTube has grown. I think we're now at 2,700 on YouTube, and we've had 150,000 views over that last year on YouTube, which has been decent.
What's the target? 2022. What's the target for this?
100 million.
There's no target, is there?
We said it at the start, like, shut up. Always women gobbing off in my house. We said it at the start. We said it when we first started it. It's like there was no real target. It wasn't like we want to get this, we want to get that. I went a bit crazy at the 1,000 subscribers. When we were like, let's get 1,000. Yeah. But really, like, what does it mean? Nothing. No. Does it? Does it mean anything? We do it because we enjoy doing it. Me and Adi do the one-on-one interviews because we enjoy talking to lads. We do the group podcast because we just enjoy having a chat, talking nonsense a lot of the time, but we enjoy it. That's why we do it. And that's the aim, just to keep doing it for as long as we enjoy it.
It's a good platform as well. It's great to get, like, the one-on-ones are brilliant, like giving people a voice and learning about people. Some of the videos have been amazing to watch. And
I'm hoping to grow on that, expand on that this year with guests, and we've got a really interesting one coming up, actually. Spoiler alert. Wagner from the X Factor.
You haven't got him, have you? Yeah.
What a guy!
Wow.
Yeah. So Wagner's coming on.
Dad reacts are good, especially when me and Fez were on it. That was a great one. Probably the most viewed one, I think, on YouTube.
Actually, it hasn't been. It's not been that greatly responded.
Right,
so weirdly, it's been probably one of the highest comments, but views wise,
you just got all them salty Max Verstappen fans, didn't you?
Oh yeah, that's salty.
1.1 views. The Murder of Star Hobson, that was 5.1. Lee Bridges podcast 6.4. Kel Brook 1.6. It's actually been our worst one in the last few weeks.
Martin, well done for just putting us in it like that.
I know. Hey, I won the quiz. I don't care.
Yeah. But look, hopefully, hopefully it carries on next year. We keep doing these videos, these podcasts, and
defo, man. It's been brilliant. To be fair,
see where it takes us.
And cheers for you two as well for joining us as much as you do.
Yeah,
we do appreciate that.
Cheers for having us, boys.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate it. It's good. Enjoy it.
No, it's good. I quite enjoy the dynamic. I think it's quite good. Obviously, when we're talking about topics that Fez can't get involved with, it's
like,
there.
How much do you spend on your kids? I'm like,
or relationships when you've had one.
Yeah, that one. I'm literally just sitting there going, yeah, okay.
Liz says, "You guys are a credit to what you do on here. It's funny, enlightening, and helpful to men and women. Merry Christmas."
Oh, she's gonna make.
Thank you, Liz.
Thank you, Liz. You too. Have a good Christmas.
Yeah, but that's
it. She gets to spend it with me.
You know, me and Adi
Try and enjoy Christmas.
Me and Adi get messages from guys, mostly guys, but some women, from literally all over the place, talking about, and some of the stories we were getting early doors, weren't they, Adi? Were just horrifying, honestly. Like, you know, and some of the, just reflecting on some of the podcasts we've done. One of my favourites, Die Manuel. I really like that. I really like the Die Manuel. Really like that Die podcast. We've had Luke Steele, footballer. We had YX, the musician. Ira's podcast was heartbreaking. You know, just lost his daughter.
Like I said, the stories are so varied, and it's only when you start listening to them you sort of come out your own bubble, because you think, wow, like sometimes you think you've got it bad and you're going through it.
Yeah.
You listen to somebody's story and you go, actually, bigger picture.
Yeah.
They've gone through it big time.
Yeah, because I mean, how Ira kept it together when he was chatting, and you know, I've kept in touch with Ira, and he's a top guy. Yeah. And it's how he managed to keep it together and move on is just.
And mate, we've had some odd ones as well. We've had some.
So some haven't made the cut, because we recorded 2 with Martin that haven't made the cut.
Third time lucky.
But no. Look, to be fair, there'll be some people listening going, "Well, mine isn't out yet." There are plenty to come out, and some that are months old. So I am way behind the release schedule.
It's just because it takes off, hasn't it? It's been so busy with it, and you're trying to cram everything in.
It's really good. No, it's good. It's good. Really has gone really well. Like the messages I got after one of them, I think it was, "Why we single?" or
cheating.
Yes. Well, the message I got after that was like, I got loads saying how good it was and how the opinions were really good, etc. And it really, it's surprising how many kind of people message me. I don't normally get people messaging me, so that was quite nice for a change. I was like, thanks, guys.
No, it is. Like I said, I think it's just quite insightful just to hear other people's opinions on it, because, you know, like when we sort of set out to do it, it was, you know, I remember talking about one of the fifth one I did. I think it was the 5th or the 4th one. And I've mentioned this a lot on here with Adi, but I'll just mention it briefly again. Where it was Marcel, and he talked about how he didn't connect with his daughter for the first 3 months, and he always thought that he was weird for not connecting to his kid. But then, actually, when you hear other people say the same sort of story over and over again, it's like, actually, I'm not weird. It's actually quite normal to feel like that. So some guys obviously feel that just by hearing other people's opinions and stories, it's helpful for them. And we always said at the start, if we help one person, we've done a job. And I honestly think we have at least helped one person throughout.
Hey, you guys have helped me. You know, 21 was a shit year at the beginning, and you guys have helped me massively through it. This platform's helped. You guys have been there and talked and stuff.
Just talking helps.
Yeah.
The podcast,
you know, and let's keep breaking the stigma that, guys, we can talk. There are people that will listen, and it's important that we share, because, you know, we all know that suicide rates in men are through the roof, and we're doing our little bit, and that's what matters. And let's keep doing it.
Yeah.
Shit, I spoke sense.
Well said, Moonpig.
I've had too many beers. Put them away.
Hey, I want to come off air now because I want to hear this Moonpig, so then we can share it.
Actually, one of the things that people have been watching is the evolution of Martin's drinking, because at the start, don't drink, never drink, Now,
Can we not talk about the drinking?
He shouldn't drink. He shouldn't
Why?
drink,
Why,
especially on a
Fez?
night out with us.
Why, Fez? What would I do on a night out with
Ferris,
you?
Ferris. Oh, there you go. There's your
Oh,
water.
right.
Brilliant.
Let's go back to this, right? For
hold
those
on.
that
So
aren't
for anyone that's just joining and doesn't know, just let me set the scene.
yeah,
We were all
No,
out
no,
on a night.
we need to
Go
set
on,
the
go
scene
on.
before the night out.
But what was
At
before the
80
night out?
Okay, well, let me explain why.
Well,
Okay. So,
Fez, you set the scene. What happened?
so we're at 80s. I've just recovered from about 4 Jaegers that they shoved down my throat before we left. Got back to 80s. So we've got Mr. Martin over there. Goes outside on his phone on FaceTime for hours. So I said to
To a
AD,
fit
"Look,
bird, might we add?
for hours. We're trying to get ready for the night." So I said to AD, "I'm not having for hours." I then said to AD, "I'm not having this. He's been out for too long." So I've snuck around the back and I've launched water over the back and it's hit him. And it was a good shot because I didn't know where I was aiming.
See, I didn't know
Great
that.
shot.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah, but I had a reason for doing it. Sitting at bar 42, just
You
had
were
my
on your
drink.
phone for hours.
I was
I weren't
talking
happy
to
with
actually
it.
Lewis and AD that were there. You were in the corner, like shaking like this. You've had too much alcohol, like that.
Something like this, weren't it?
Yeah, you're like, yeah. And then you suddenly switched. You kind of woke back up and went, water. Bang. And I was just like, that was it. And then, yeah.
So, see, Marco, there is a backstory. It wasn't just randomly decided to chuck water at him.
But we
I
need to get
waited.
ready, so-
I bided my time. Got
There
a
is a
night
difference though on a night out and at home.
water. I
Yeah,
was very
thank you,
drunk.
Marco. Thank you.
I
Marco.
also was very rude to my mum on live on
Yeah,
Facebook.
you had to apologise for a lot that night.
But that was the first time I properly drank in a long
No,
time. We drank a lot.
That's what AD makes you do, mate.
We did. Like the fact that I was still standing at that point. Well, sat down.
Oh,
Yeah,
I was going
sit
to
down
say, standing.
like
Come on.
Conscious is probably the best word.
Yeah, we drank a lot of alcohol. I mean, what we the restaurant? I don't even remember the restaurant.
Mate, restaurant, I was embarrassing. I was so bad at the restaurant.
Oh,
Right, all in
Yeah.
all, it was a good time. It was a good
It
laugh.
was.
it was a
And
great night.
I hope for next year we'll do more of that because we've got to.
Yeah,
We've got to make the
definitely.
most of it.
I
Yeah.
won't drink. Well, no, now I'm
No,
drinking
drink.
more. My body's tolerating
now.
it.
Good. But that'll be the push for next year, boys. Get together more.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
should.
Do a podcast in real life, like as you do one together, beers,
Oh,
sitting around a table.
Actually meet people. No
What?
way.
Yeah.
do you know what the last
That's
one
step
that we
too
did?
far.
Wasn't it? Didn't we do a football one?
United Liverpool, wasn't it?
Yeah. And who won that?
The
Yeah,
draw,
anyway,
wasn't it?
have a good Christmas, guys.
The
Yeah.
draw, wasn't it?
Merry Christmas.
Hang on a minute. I'd love it if he scored. I'd love it if he scored. Bang, Bobby! Brilliant. So then my
Guys.
mum comes up and says, like, yeah, you were very horrible to me, Martin.
Cheers, boys.
Social. I don't even know what Kafkas is. I don't know what Kafkas is.
Yeah.
What are they?
It's I don't know how to explain it, but they get involved in family court. And they like to go between parents and stuff. They are dreadful. I'll back Katie Revel up on this. I've dealt with Kafkas and they're horrendous.
Well, speaking of dreadful, she also backs it up by.
Do you know what, Katie?
Liverpool.
She talks a lot, mate.
Do you know Katie?
Katie talks a lot of sense. Katie,
No,
Katie, well
she
done.
was doing so well. Like almost, I was going to make sure she got like top nobody cares about dad badge fan. Now,
For children and family. So
You
children
really
and
know her?
family court advisory and support service.
yeah, but they're dreadful. They are.
Represent children.
I can't say how they're yeah, I'm just not a big fan of them. From personal experience.
So they independently advise about what's safe for children and their best interest.
Yeah, so when you go to court, they'll interview the parents, the children, and it's my opinion.
People
is
thinking
stuck
that
with
they know
stigma.
best.
I take it back. Cass said Katie talks a lot of sense, but she's an Arsenal fan.
Oh,
so,
It's better than United.
how to like offend four guys?
No, don't offend me. I don't mind Arsenal fans.
we tear
Yeah.
families apart and isolate fathers.
Yeah.
Horrible.
No,
It's
What,
Cass-
Arsenal?
They're
Yeah,
still
Arsenal. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. They're still stuck in the stigma of Mum Knows Best.
Okay.
And you know, we've gone a long way from Batman and Fathers for Justice and all that lot. But I think Kafkas is still stuck in the past with it. There needs to be a massive shake-up in the court and the legal system when it comes to dads, because we're important.
But
we are important.
what's going to make that change though? Because I can't see it. I can't see the change happening. We talked about like with that we talked about AD on the podcast with what was the kid called, Star Hobson, where the father reported to social services the abuse that was happening to his daughter. The dad's powerless because he's out of the house. He's no longer in that relationship. The dad has absolutely no control, no power, no protection for that child, which I just find.
So they're basically just like, literally whatever he says, they just go, yeah, cool, fine. That's it. They don't even take it on board. And then look what happened.
Yeah.
Time, people pushing for it, dads fighting. But like my opinion on the system is that there's too much money revolved around it. Why should a dad have to spend thousands and thousands and thousands on legal fees to fight to see his children? And that is why there are lots of dads out there that want to fight to see their children that can't because they can't afford it. Yeah. It's extortionate. I had to pay £500 for somebody to write a letter to the court. Like, it's ridiculous money.
Disgusting.
And dads out there would, go into debt. I would live on the streets and sell everything I owned if it meant I had to. But you then put yourself in an absolute dreadful position because then you've got fuck all for your children.
Yeah.
And it needs to change. And, I write to the Ministry of Justice and Catholic Whitley, they need a strong voice. Yeah. And it just needs people to come together. But look what Fathers for Justice did. Yeah. They started the movement. They've changed it. It has changed, and it is a slow process, but it just needs to keep going. So that's you'll find me and Andy.
You've got to get rid of that stigma.
Yeah.
And like a child isn't always best just with their mother. Simple.
That's been proved. That has been proved in the news regularly recently. With these murders of these children aren't being murdered by the dads; they're being murdered by the mothers. So I'm not saying that's the mainly the case, but that's the narrative is that they're more safe with the mother than the father.
Yeah,
children need both parents. We play pivotal roles. We lost my husband's brother in January, basically due to good, and we'll back you. You've got our support on that. But it's. I can imagine that a large number of people taking their lives. You see it often. Dads struggling, and it's tough. It is hard. Me and Adi, how do you feel when your kids go back?
When your
little one goes back.
It's horrible. So I've had him all week. Well, pretty much all week. And when I took him back yesterday, when he got picked up, I came home. Well, hated it. Absolutely hated it. So I literally got in my car and left. Yeah. I just couldn't be at home.
My children, I take them back on a Wednesday. I come home, and you'd go in the house and you're picking up toys, and the house is quiet, empty.
But it's an eerie quiet, isn't it?
It's the stark contrast of noise, and you're sitting there and you're like, God, I wish you guys would shut up. And then it's that drop, and it's from a high to, and it's horrendous. The amount of times there's been times on a Wednesday that I've got home and I've just cried because I'm just sat there like, I miss my kids.
It's horrible, mate. It's horrible. And these are the things that people don't understand what goes on behind closed doors. And sometimes you think, and we speak about it a lot about, the stigma of being a man and no feelings and all that. Yet so many men have feelings that when they do come home, like Martin, when you come in, you're used to all that noise. You come in, it's quiet. You don't know what to do with yourself. You just sit there. You sit there for hours sometimes in silence, mate. And that is, I've done it. I do it. You sit in silence and you think, what the hell's going on? Like, what is going on?
But then it's horrible.
Some people aren't, they can't cope with that. And then they do silly things. They get to the end of what they can tolerate. And then it's always the case of, oh, well, we never knew about it. We never listened. We never spoke about it. Because sometimes we don't ask the right questions. Or we accept certain answers as, Are you okay? Yeah, I'm good.
Well,
And
we
you
don't want
know-
to. We don't want to hear the answer. I think
Exactly. Yeah.
because we don't know how to deal with it. It's probably more to the point.
Yeah.
It's a tough one. Like, how do you here and like when I came onto the podcast, the first time I spoke was on the COD thing, and me and AD, we clicked because we had a common ground: children, ex-partners, and we spoke a lot about similarities that we had, and it was refreshing. Because there's not many people around, not always. I couldn't, no offense to Fez or you, I probably couldn't have the same conversation I could have with AD because you're not in the same boat. You're in different situations. And it's finding people that are on the same journey and stage as you are, or been there and stuff, to find that common ground, to have that talk, to go, do you know what? I'm not alone. I'm not the only dad that cries on when the kids go. I'm not the only one that sits there and counts down the hours. And have been, through separated parents and arguing with the other parent, and we're not perfect. I've battled with my kid's mum for years, and it's only recently that we now actually really get on. But it's tough, and we're not perfect. We're emotional. I react emotively,
Yeah.
but it's tough. And there's been times where I've sat there and gone, do you know what? I want to jump off a bridge. I can't be arsed with this anymore. It's shit. I want my kids back. I want to have them with me every day. But it's that's why I say about saving me, helping me.
Yeah. And that's why we got this platform, haven't we?
And it's brilliant.
We started off with just talking about the dad side and the single parent life and that, and then it's evolved massively.
Yeah.
More around mental health, because men's mental health, and that incorporates so many different people for different backgrounds, different stories, different age, like Fez as well.
Yeah.
Just because he's younger doesn't mean he's not going through things or feels certain ways about stuff.
Yeah.
It's quite often the case we go, oh, fuck off, mate, you're young, you haven't experienced that. You don't know what that
get
is.
drunk and party with your mates. And...
Yeah, and that's the mistake we make so many times when you have conversations. And like I said before, it's about recognizing the signs in people and educating yourself on those signs. So I know when like with Fez, exactly, like I know when he's down, he's upset. He knows when I'm down, I'm upset, because we know how to read each other, and that's it. And it's about understanding that. Sometimes all it takes is that one message or that one phone call from somebody, and you sort of bring yourself back down again.
Yeah.
You just go, okay, I needed that. But like you said, it's about having that platform, which, we're very open, and we'll have any guest on, anybody who wants to discuss anything. Like we'll talk about everything.
Yeah. Final comment, I think, as well, which is great to see. Katie share the group everywhere, which is helps us grow.
Safe platform, then can express emotion.
Yeah, that's a whole different subject, child maintenance.
Yeah, I need another bottle.
Yeah, bottle. Jaeger out in a minute.
Well, listen, boys. Let's wrap up, because I do want to hear this Moonpig story. We'll cut this. Look, I hope everybody has a fantastic Christmas. Thanks for tuning in this past year, and hopefully you'll hear more from us.
Here's the next year. Merry Christmas, boys.
Merry Christmas, boys.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Guys, I hope it brings you everything.
Cheers, mate.
You too, mate. Cheers.